Dr. Vincent Giampapa, Christian Traplow, and Dr. Donna Antar.
Going, Orlando? Gosh, it is so good to be here. Come on over, Dr. Newman. I love EXPO. This is my favorite time of year, and I think there's nothing better than seeing everyone who comes across the stage and feeling the inspiration, knowing that people around you are like-minded, they want to go big places, and everyone has the same desire to thrive. So not only are we all about inspiration, but we've got to give you some good education. So today, we have compiled some of our experts, our scientific advisors, to answer some of your questions about the Youth Enhancement System. So we have amazing conversations. By the way, you guys are remarkable people. We don't have time to go through their resumes because they are just unreal. We are so lucky to have people of your caliber here representing Jeunesse and bringing these incredible products. Let's give them a round of applause. So to kick things off, we're going to talk about our Youth Enhancement System. So Dr. Donna, can you give our audience just a high-level overview of our Youth Enhancement System?
I would love to, because our Youth Enhancement System is completely unique than any other company's product system offering, because it is something that works synergistically together, but yet each product, I like to talk about their wow factor. Each product has a unique technology or unique research, or certainly all of the products are proprietary to Jeunesse, meaning nobody can get them anywhere else. There is no competition to our Youth Enhancement System. That's right. Woo! And it's such an easy answer. If somebody asks you, well, could I take Naada and still use Luminous Serum and the new Reveal and take Revita Blue, what's the answer?
Yes!
Exactly right. Because, again, it's all meant to work together, because we have beauty and health from the outside in with Luminous, with Reveal, with Ageless, and we have beauty and health from the inside out with all our amazing nutrition products like Reserve, Revita Blue, AM/PM, and it makes it so that health no longer becomes an intellectual concept. It's not something that you get on a sheet of paper and your doctor says, oh, look, you're healthy. No, it's something you feel. It's like thriving. Health is something you feel. Health means that you can complete, like my husband and I have, 55 triathlons and still going. So it is what you can notice. And by the way, you might understand that, or it might make more sense with nutrition products, something you can feel, right? Because it's from the inside out. But you might not realize that beauty, like Envy, Luminous, from the outside in, is actually also health and happiness. Because Kasaya and I were talking backstage, and I mentioned something called the lipstick effect. And the lipstick effect is an actual scientific term used because when they do studies and either women wear makeup or they wear, in the case of the original study, lipstick only, they do better. The people in the different groups take the tests better, and they're all like the same type of people, and they have a group that they did nothing with, they had a group that listened to inspirational music, and a group that wore makeup. And can you imagine that the group that wore makeup was actually smarter? So this is about health, about happiness, about things you can feel. All of our Jeunesse products are Youth Enhancement System.
I love that. I love the lipstick effect because I'm always interested in learning new things. You guys have incredible research, so I thought that was fascinating how just the simple act of applying lipstick can make you more successful, make you feel more confident, and we all want to look great, we want to feel great, and we also want to have confidence. So Dr. Newman, or Dr. Giampapa, I'd love for you just to share a little bit about how our audience and our distributors can have confidence going out and sharing these products. We've got incredible science, we've got research. We don't have Me Too products. These are exclusive to Jeunesse. Can you share a little bit about the research that goes into making these so proprietary to Jeunesse?
Yeah, absolutely. See, I think when people want to know about the depth behind these products, one of the most important things to keep in mind is it's not just the products, it's the design of the products, it's the science that goes behind picking each ingredient based on the latest research in cellular aging. It's how the products are manufactured, and I believe you saw the video earlier today about these products are manufactured in the same format that a pharmaceutical product would be manufactured under the same strict guidelines. And lastly, the testing. These products are tested for absorption, they're tested for impact on people. So when you look at the credibility, not just the science, the design, it's the manufacturing, it's the fact that we know these products are experiential and they work, that's what creates a company that has real credibility and why people continue to use the products, because they see and feel the difference.
Perfect.
And I agree exactly with Dr. Giampapa and Dr. Antar, because we spent a lot of time developing our products. We don't just bring you the next thing that everybody else is talking about. We bring you things that nobody else is really developing.
And, you know,
we've been talking about the hair care, the reveal, for 9 years, because it took me 9 years to get it to the place where it is today.
Wow.
and you know, something that oftentimes you may not be aware of is that you have ingredients, let's say resveratrol, for example. You can buy resveratrol at $50 a kilo, and you can buy the same ingredient with the same name at $600 a kilo. They are not the same ingredient. So you can see a lot of products out there with similar names, but it is not always the top quality. So what we're talking here, we're talking about ingredients and the research of ingredients, really looking for the real thing that really works.
Well, like the sea buckthorn in Revita Blue is not just any sea buckthorn.
No, it's a sea buckthorn that was researched. We went to Tibet. It is really a unique ingredient specific that does what we claim it does.
One more comment. I mean, when you look at the YES system, you see a pyramid and you really see how each of these products not only work together, but more importantly, the more you use, the more impact you have on how we age, how we feel. But the real, if you had to pick one word that really kind of is the capsule summary of what the YES system is about, it's about being proactive for your health. And I think every one of you are here are not just to buy products or to sell products, it's because you yourselves want to stay healthy. You want to pass the message on to the people you meet and people in your business that being healthy is not something that comes without an effort. It's something that comes with the science, with your changes in your lifestyle. It's about being proactive, and that's what the secret to a long, healthy life is.
Absolutely. And, you know, when we're talking about Jeunesse being cutting-edge technologies, because we're trying to make people understand, as we bring these products, is to help you live better, live longer, live healthier, because we are living healthier, but if we don't live to the fullest that we can, if we're not as healthy and happy as we are, doesn't matter how long you live. You have to live the best that you can as you are today, so you can live longer and enjoy that for the longest time you can.
I think that's so true, especially because people are living longer, you know, with innovations in medicine and technology and all the research that's happening, people are living longer than ever before. So that means two things. It means we have to take better care of our bodies and our health and be more reverent to ourselves. And that's also a great thing for you guys too as distributors, which means you have more people to go out there and help and share these products with. So just in speaking to that, what are you most excited about the future of aging?
I think we see huge changes, exponential changes in our technology. What took me 20 years to figure out, today we can figure it out in 5 years. So the change is coming very quickly. The more we can keep ourselves healthy, the better our life will be. As the technology improves, we will improve with it.
So I want to add something to this and also tie in like Vita Blue. You know, our research has been on stem cells. And as you know, stem cells are your reservoir to keep your body cells healthy. And you know, without a question, we now know that every year that goes by, every decade, you lose not only the number of stem cells, but you lose the functional quality of those stem cells. So with new products like VitaBlue, you really have an opportunity to start to actually restore those numbers back, because we now know the better numbers you have, the better you stay healthier and the longer you stay healthier. So stem cell science is really the thing that I think drives a lot of what we're doing from product development. And whether it's the skin, whether it's our oral supplements, and whether in the future it'll actually be cellular therapies, that's on the horizon. And I truly believe that we're all lucky to be alive right now, because the growth of technology and therapies doubles, the information we have doubles every 4 months.
Wow.
So I was speaking to Dr. Newman about I can't keep up with all the information, even though we have people who search the literature for segments of information we need to know so we can stay at the front of our field. But we're lucky to be here, because even now with the products from Jeunesse, you are so much further ahead of anyone else or any other supplement company, because these products make a difference, and they're at the cutting edge.
That's right. That's incredible. I want to talk to you, Christian, just for a minute. So Christian is our new scientific advisory board member, so let's welcome him.
Thank you.
We just recently launched VitaBlue in a few markets, including North America, so hopefully you guys have had a chance to try this product. So very briefly, can you just share with our audience our new product that's been added to the Youth Enhancement System?
Sure. Dr. Giampapa just talked a little bit about stem cells. VitaBlue is about stem cells. Behind all that you have heard about stem cells, the fundamental message that is coming out of stem cell research is that stem cells constitute your natural repair renewal system of your body. From the day you're born, what keeps you healthy is your stem cells. Health is a balance between losing cells every day of your life and replacing the cells that have been lost every day of your life with stem cells. It's like your bank account. As long as your income matches your expenses, you're fine. The problem comes when you start to spend more money than your income. When you start to lose more cells than you can replace, because with age, we have fewer and fewer stem cells, and that's when, that's when we can start to lose our health. So anything we can do to support the natural role of stem cells in the body, and I will use again the word that you use, proactive. You know, we think that, if you think about it, in our society, what it is to be healthy. If we think about it, it's almost like the absence of problem. If we don't have a problem, we think we're healthy. Healthy is not having problem. Right. Healthy is to be able to do everything we want to do in life and thrive. Yep. This is way beyond just not having problems. Right. So it's to be proactive. It's to give back to the body that edge that the body naturally has to maintain its own health. And it's just not VitaBlue, it's VitaBlue. But to me, when I started to study the different products in the Youth Enhancement System, what amazed me is the depth of the product, but the synergy with all these products. The stem cell effect really ties all these products together. Take them together. If there's one or two that you really like, don't limit yourself to these. Really play with them, use all of them. They work together with a synergy that is unbelievable.
I agree. Very good. Thank you.
And I want to add, you know, we want to be proactive, but in order to do that, we need to do it when we're healthy, okay? One of the things that I really learned while I was developing Reveal was that, like I said, if I had this product 9 years before, I would have probably got my hair to be looking much better. But I didn't have it for 9 years, and those time I lost the potential that I could have had, right? So that's what we want you to do. We don't want you to lose your potential. We want you to stay on top of your game. And if the sooner you can maintain yourself, the better you can maintain yourself, you're going to carry that further and look much better and feel much better throughout your life.
I want to take that a step further too, so if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I mean, you know, there's a recent study about college students, right?
Yeah.
And so what do they really complain about is, what are the things that interfere with them getting great grades or functioning optimally? Is they don't sleep well, they can't handle stress, they have anxiety, There's a whole litany of things that in your 20s, that's when all this stuff starts to come on, and that's particularly in today's culture. You have to be educated, you're in competition with everybody, so the marketplace for Jeunesse products, just like Nathan's saying, is not when you're 50 or 60, it's really when you're in your 20s. So this is about being proactive as early as you should be, and that is meeting the needs of what your lifestyle basically dictates at that time. And even in the college level students, these products can make a tremendous difference, whether it's their skin with acne or other things, or particularly reducing their stress. And we all know college students don't eat the best meals or diet. So they certainly need to be supplemented with the things that Jeunesse has to bring to them. So I think when you look at who's your potential target to use these products, you should be thinking in a much wider range than you do probably now. You should be thinking people from 20s onward.
Without a doubt. I definitely agree with that. I think, I'm in my early 30s, but I definitely take lots of proactive measures to stay youthful, and I'm lucky to be partnered with a company that's so amazing and can do that. But absolutely, it's a lot better to take really good care. It's our bodies, it's our minds, it's our spirits, it's all encompassing, and so much of that really matters. Before we go through our final rapid fire question session, I want to ask you one more question, because we got to talk about Reveal. That's like the big thing here at this event. Are you guys excited? So, we all want like awesome mermaid hair, right? So yes. I think, one of the questions that everyone's been saying is like, realistically, what can people expect to feel with the new Reveal product?
So the Reveal system, it's a hair care system, is really made so that you will see and feel the benefit of the products on your hair within a matter of weeks. You're going to feel the hair being more, feeling more stronger, being more vivacious. It's going to be a little bit silkier. It'll feel a little bit like it's controllable. And as you use it over time, you will see the benefit in terms of maintaining the hair's beauty and enhancing the hair's beauty.
Very good. I think we all want to do that.
Yes.
So I'm excited about Reveal. Very good. Thank you. So aside from taking all of our youth enhancement system products, which we know you have your favorites, but of course, just like our experts on the panel said today, you definitely want to grab those. Everything we talked about today is available in your packages, so make sure you go to the Jeunesse store, use your mobile app, and pick up your order. I asked them earlier, I said, what is one actionable item that our audience could take today to move towards their greatest health and truly thrive? So Dr. Giampapa, let's start with you.
My answer to that would be stress. And I'm going to talk about two types of stress real quickly. So the first stress is the type of stress we all experience with 21st century lifestyle, because stress, without a question, changes your whole hormonal balance. Your cortisol goes up, which is the age-accelerating hormone. Your DHEA goes down, which is the age-repairing hormone. Stress, okay, your blood sugar goes up. If you're stressed, you tend to gain body fat. You don't sleep, okay? And more importantly, your telomeres, the cellular clock, can dramatically shorten the more stress you have. So stress in our daily lives is something we need to learn to really control better, and I think in the near future we're going to start to be talking about lifestyle interventions. Yeah. The second type of stress is free radical stress. So if we don't eat the right combination of nutrients, natural foods, colored vegetables, the secret is those free radicals create DNA damage, which really wreaks havoc with our biological software. We are all DNA software machines. Whether you want to believe this or not, that's what we are. And if you end up with a lot of damage to your DNA, it's like having a virus in your computer. It doesn't work well initially, then it falls apart eventually. So things like AMP and with high nutrients, high antioxidant values, DNA repair compounds are an essential step. Things like reserve add another whole level of impact on that type of stress. And as you use all the products, you'll just find that stress in both of those levels is dramatically better, and so are you.
Perfect. So your tip would be stress reduction. So
Stress reduction.
be very cautious in your life, how you manage stress. I love that.
Yes.
Christian, let's go to you. What's one actionable tip that you can give the audience today?
I think that just like stress, another underlying plague in the world is inflammation. Inflammation is underlying virtually every single health problems that we encounter. So just add to your diet colors. I'm not talking Fruit Loops and Skittles. I mean like berries, vegetables, greens. Just cut on the meat and add colors to your diet.
That's great advice. Dr. Donna?
I say, and I don't want to use, because I think exercise is like a 4-letter word. Forget about exercise. Move your body and have fun moving your body. If you move your body, by the way, that is exercise. So when you move your body, have fun doing it. Find something fun that you like to do. Exercise doesn't have to come out like a, oh, I should exercise. It should come out like, I get to go ride a bike. I get to go swimming.
Yes.
I get to go for a run. I get to walk the dog. I get to dance and go have fun with my husband.
I love that.
It's exercise.
Yes.
And it is stress relieving.
Yeah.
It tends to make you want to eat good foods, which is really weird. And it makes you happy. And it makes everything that we do with our Jeunesse products synergize together. And just let me quickly touch on Zen Fit, because Zen Fit just fits right into that whole thing, because it is the amino acids that your muscles use to repair. And all the new exercise physiology studies today say that if you do some kind of resistance type of movement with the amino acids, like take them right before or during that movement, you can build up to 40% more strength and muscle. So, hey, get more bang for your,
Yeah, maximize it.
Exactly. And have fun doing it. Because if you're not having fun, you got to pick something else.
Yes.
Have fun doing it.
I love that. So far we've got stress management, we've got eat colorful foods, and we've got exercise and make it fun. So Dr. Newman, what's one tip you can share with us today?
I think what ties all this together, in order to be able to do all this, is you need to have a good night's sleep.
Sleep, yeah.
And I tell you why. All the things that we just talked about happens when you're sleeping. Your body replenishes and restores itself during sleep. Your stem cells are fixing you when you're sleeping, not when you're awake. The best time for you to get better, to heal, to get younger again is really when you're sleeping. So when you apply the products, when you put this Luminous Skin Care line and the Reveal, and you take your AM/PM and the Vita Blue, you're going to nourish your body. You're going to give it what it needs to replenish itself, to repair itself, to make you the best that you can be, so you can be as beautiful and as vibrant, so you can thrive and excel in your life.
Perfect. So we all need to get more sleep. I think everybody here wants to thrive. So again, your 4 action items are stress management and reduction, eating colorful foods, exercising and working out, and getting the sleep that you need. Of course, we want to thank our expert panelists here, our scientific advisors. Thank you guys so much for sharing your knowledge, your expertise, your credibility that you bring to our company, these amazing products that we get to use and consume to live our best lives and be as healthy as we possibly can and have beautiful hair and skin and everything that comes along with it. We thank you. We know the time that has gone into your education and your research. So on behalf of our Jeunesse family, we want to sincerely thank you.
Can I just say thank you? Thank you to all of you, and thank you to Wendy Randy Scott.
Yes.
Thank you for creating this platform, this company that we can all be a part of and live and thrive.
Yes. It is all about making wellness a part of our everyday lives. So I hope you guys enjoyed that information. Let's give it up for our amazing expert panel and enjoy the rest of Thrive.